All right, all right, all right. We back. It's Controversial Best of Swoop Show. It looks a little different today. I understand. I understand. I'm here with the boisterous, slowly maturing, need more hoes best, and our beautiful co-host, the Big Leo Energy, Big MILF, Controversial Christine will be out right now. She's sick. She sends her love from you guys. But we got a special guest, Best. You want to introduce, and you know me, yours truly, I'm Vis Swoops.
What's good? I got my
We the
boy
Controversial
BMoreVibes.
Swoop Show.
Feel me?
For
Popping,
sure.
y'all.
One day,
What's good?
one.
What's good?
Fill it in real quick. While I talking shit. Give y'all his opinion.
How's he
How
show?
everybody week going?
My week is good, man. My week is going pretty well. I can't complain. Got some different shit happening in life, and then my trip. I got my bags packed and my trip paid for my birthday trip, so it's nice.
Oh yeah, you lit.
Am I going? Trying to stay up, stay even killed, take it day by day, But, just knocking down goals, knocking down things, got to choose, you got to do.
Absolutely. What's up with you, Bess?
Same thing. Regular just working. Just
Staying out of trouble.
Yeah,
All that.
watching the beat kick Joker ass right now, but that's regular.
For I had to not wear the hat today because like I'm approaching 30. So, a lot of niggas when they turn 30, their hairline be fucked or niggas be bald. I'm just wearing no hat today so that y'all see that I don't wear a hat because I need to, just because I want to. Before we get the show started. Shout out to the bald hat niggas though. It's all right, bro. Everybody can't have it, you feel me?
Right.
Where we starting, Best? What we want to get into first.
Man, let's start off with y'all want to go sports? We could talk sports today.
We can talk sports today. We're going to drive some of the coochie in the room, but it's okay because we got to get some of the sports talk out the way real quick. But it's all right. Or do we want to start? Do we want to start with what the fuck? Where you had sent your list and I don't know where it went. Do you want to start with? Want to start with Benny, or you want to start with?
Let's start with Lil Nas X. Let's get the hair out the way, bro.
I don't know nothing about that. And the thoughts, I feel like at the beginning of the show, the thoughts of the show, or the thoughts and views of each individual person on this show belongs to that individual person, not collectively as a group.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. Lil Nas X, it's time for him to die, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yo,
you're out of time.
You gotta relax, but you cannot say.
Let me say die, but I ain't gonna lie, bro.
You can say cancel him. We understand you,
bro. Like, bro, certain shit you just don't be doing, bro. You playing with God. You playing with God and you doing mook activity, bro. Like I try to like see like if there was like if it was just a controversial thing he was doing for clickbait and stuff.
That's
but he's working as Jesus, bro. Like what type of mook shit is you on, bro? Like enough is enough. Like Cat Williams say, we gotta start letting shit like this slide, bro. Because kids look up to him, bro. That shit not okay.
That was my only thing. I ain't gonna lie, just because I work with the youth, so like I see the impression that these celebrities and these figures have on them. So like from that perspective, like I didn't really understand what he did because I didn't really look too much into it. I'd seen obviously what the song name is and stuff like that, but again, I didn't like see the visual, or I don't know if there is a visual or anything like that. But I know before he had already did a project or had something going on with the way he was already basically jacking the devil. So to now play on Jesus, I just don't get what we doing. That's my only thing. I don't have no real opinion on him or what he got going on.
He got exactly what they're doing. What are we talking about right now? What are we talking about right now? We talking about Little Nas. We starting our show off with Little Nas X. That is exactly what he's doing.
That's a fact.
He's using the same time thing when he took the stripper pole to hell and was giving the devil a lap dance and all that.
Bro,
listen, hold on, Bess.
You can't make
but you got to understand your belief, whatever you believe in. If you're not of the secular world, you don't got to even listen, man. If that's what you want to do, if you into that, cool. But also, we got to hold ourselves accountable. Yes, kids see a lot of shit, but we gotta get in the way and beat it. A lot of the problem is parents want to hand their kid an iPad.
That's a fact.
When they instead of actually because they don't want to deal with them because they want to do what they want to do.
Keep them quiet.
You gotta continue to still be involved, show them things, like I don't know, man. Like to me, it's just crazy that this whole thing is becoming the thing because we know what Little Nas X likes to push the boundaries.
That's
had
fact.
talk about him.
Trying to stir up stuff.
Stir stuff up. Like I don't have nothing against Lil Nas X, which is
That's
like I said, more success, more success possible. But like look, but at the same time, bro, like that shit's not on my algorithms. I don't follow that kind of shit.
Exactly.
So for me, it's not in my matrix, bro. And
I don't got nothing.
He don't represent all of the gay people in the world. He don't represent all the black people in the world. None of that. He is we know what the industry is, bro. We know what the industry is. So I'm not gonna wish nothing on him. I think that you shouldn't play with something that's close to what people believe in. I think you shouldn't do that. But I do. But I also understand that it's supposed to be art.
That's the thing. Like nobody has a problem with you being gay. There's a lot of gay people. There's I love McCollum. He makes great music, bro. You got a country fan base. Why keep doing stuff that
you're not country no more, bro? He been out of country. He's trying to be a pop star.
Yeah,
how people come in don't mean that's what they gonna be. Machine Gun Kelly came in rapping. Now the niggas in the punk rock band.
Nah, that's a fact.
So it's like I'm not saying what Son did is okay. I think you should never play with someone's religion or they political views or whatever. Like I don't really get into none of that shit with people. It'll bring a lot of backlash, but also that's the same. What they say to them, there's no such thing as bad publicity. No publicity is the worst thing that you could get. We wasn't let's be real. When's the last time Little Nas been talked about at all in the last year?
That's a fact though. I was about to say, especially for the label looking at that, like, yo, he dropped.
They're not talk about him. Algorithms, they not going. He put that shit out with Jack Harlow. It barely did anything. So now we got to do some off the wall shit again.
Word. We got to reach though. It makes sense.
Nah, that jungle's. I don't know. That just. I don't like.
Go ahead, but say what you got to say. I'm not knocking what your beliefs is because I'm
just saying, but like
you shouldn't play with somebody's spirituality.
Like I just feel like there's certain stuff you shouldn't play with. Like when it like Jesus and stuff like you crossing the line a little bit too much. Like you're doing too much now, bro.
Yeah,
but also look what industry dude in though. Like bro saying though, like if we just like being real, like I mean, I ain't gonna lie, they saying P Diddy and them on that weird junk. So like, bro, like it's the industry, bro. It's bro. It's not nothing out of pocket, bro. What we view is out of pocket is okay. That's how we feel, but they not playing by our rules, bro. Like they not even whole time, bro. That's a whole different game over there. Like that's a whole different game. I ain't even gonna lie. Like
I might have been a little bit sure where he needs to die, but we need to cancel him though, bro. It needs to be like
but I mean,
I don't support him. I like
this is what I'm saying though, right? Because if we gonna start doing this with this morality shit and start canceling shit, you can't be a fan of Chief Keef and Soulja Boy then. I'm not because we talking morality now. You want to cancel them over a religious belief ideology. You feel me? All right, but then you got niggas actually talking about killing real people and real people are dying behind this shit.
That's a fact.
If you're gonna say one, you got to be it across the board. You picking and choosing, best. I think what he's doing is wrong. I agree with you that it's wrong. I'm not even trying to say at any point in time that it's right. But if we're gonna let the art be the art, we could be like, that's fucked up art, and I don't agree with that shit, but it is what it is, and that's for that nigga fan base. Like y'all niggas can fuck with that shit. We don't.
That's a fact. I agree with that.
I agree with that. I could agree with that.
Yeah. Because I can tell you right now, like we've got reposted by a transgender comedian, Flame Monroe, for some of the stuff we talked about on here before, and Flame Monroe don't be agreeing with a lot of the shit that be happening in the trans or the LGBT community at all.
A lot of gay people be hating what other gay people be doing. That shit, I've always
he's just a singular person, bro.
I'm not.
It don't represent the whole community because a lot of them feel like this is not a representation of us. So, like when you start to interact with stuff, and like you say, it's not the community. You have a problem with Little Nas X and what he's doing, and that's we leave it at that. Yeah. I don't support his shit. I'm not hating. Feel me? None of that. It was funny and all that stuff when it first came out. It was cool. It was a little thing, but
that song was fire. That old time round, but then it's like,
it ain't even because like Elton John is that, and niggas don't care. Like, bro, Frank Ocean is that, and niggas like the music is fire. Yeah. So it's like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
it's the gimmicks that people can't get. With shout out to my nigga Glasses Malone too. G Malone, G Loke, if you know what he is, from West Coast rapper. He was down with Young Money back in the day. He was saying on a live like last year or something like that the problem with Little Nas X is that the gimmick is over. He's not really talented in music, and that's why it ain't working. So that's what when people don't have the talent, they try to supplement it with bullshit. Like when new rappers come on every day, niggas, I'm the hottest nigga in my city. Niggas want to have a bunch of chains on that don't got no weight to them, like hollow ass chains and shit. But they really want to look the part, but they not actually. Niggas will do everything to look the part, but put the work in to be the part.
So
hey man, Lil Nas X, keep God in your life, my nigga. Don't let these people keep exploiting you because they got your hair looking crazy.
Nah, I swear.
Moving along.
That's all I got to say.
Most Def recently went on a Rory and Maul podcast, I believe.
No, Rory and Maul.
No, I take that back. He went on a podcast and said Drake is a hip hop. How y'all feel about that?
I don't agree. I think Drake is hip hop.
I
think the problem people have is that Drake is hip hop, but he's a hip hop act that's pop status. It's the same thing that Eminem went through, right? People try to say Eminem is because he's white. Eminem hit pop status because there was white rappers like Third Base and shit before that came before Eminem, and they never hit that status of where they're world renowned to where everybody know who these motherfuckers are. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And that's where Drake is. And on top of the fact, Drake not from this country.
I was about to say a lot of times
people can't accept that.
Yeah.
Like I can't say he's not hip hop because so it's five. I gotta pull this up because I was talking about this. But shout out to Lennon Snacks, Jordan, all rock when we was on Clubhouse talking about this shit. I gotta pull up the 5 pillars of hip hop real quick. Y'all could say y'all parts if you got anything real quick.
Now, I think Drake is hip hop. I don't see why people don't see it, bro. Like he make the type of music we listen to, from the So Far Gone to the Take Care. It might be.
You gotta remember, he not looking hip hop.
Oh, go ahead.
This is the thing with hip hop, Best. Hip hop is not. So the music that we get, that's not really hip hop. It's rap. It's a pillar, but hip hop has 5 elements. It's a culture. So it's DJing, b-boying, which is dancing, movements and stuff like that, graffiti, knowledge, and MCing. When it comes to MCing, when it comes to knowledge, Drake is like up there. I don't know what if he did graffiti wise or artistically. His music videos, they are up there. So we could say that DJing, movement, so crowd interaction and all that stuff, getting people moving, he can do that. And the motherfucker b-boying is dancing. He got Tootsie Slide, he got Hotline Bling when he getting active. So to me, I think he has all 5 elements. And I look at it like high school recruits coming out of high school, going into the college or going to the G League. You could be a 5-star recruit, but you might not. But when you get to that next level, you might not translate. And Drake has been able to translate to a certain level that transcends him just being in a box of hip hop. Mm-hmm. So I would still call him a hip hop. He's a hip hop product, but he's pop star status.
Yeah, I could agree with you. I don't. Maybe old heads. I'm not gonna call most different old head, but
yeah, he's old. He's old head. He's OG.
People don't be trying to accept the new. You feel me? They're not like, you know how it is. Sometimes, like right now, I'm having a hard time with a lot of new music. I'm like, yo, this shit's garbage. I feel that's where most deaf is. He just not accepting. I don't know.
This is what I throw it in, right? Most Def is affiliated with Kanye.
Okay.
So Most Def, that's my guy. Like I'm a Most Def fan. Like Mathematics, Miss Big Booty, and all that shit. I was listening to that shit growing up. Like Black Star, even though I got my things, me and Talib Kweli don't get along with, and we took a couple shots at each other. It's no beef with Talib. 2023, I dropped a lot of stuff. 2024 is a no leaf. I'm trying to be a more positive person, so I don't got no issue with Talib Kweli no more. But Black Star, I'm talking about to the movies, to Brown Sugar and all that. Most Def is one of the illest MCs to ever live. So he can be someone that say that, but I think when he said that Drake is pop, and he could have ended it there. Jordan said that before when I was talking to him. He didn't have to add the other stuff. That's where the controversy comes, where you say shopping with an edge music at Target. That's kind of crazy.
Nah, that's the only thing I'll kind of say though. But also, I feel like the whole thing is opinionated, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like you asked again, he one person. Like, would the world say Drake is not hip hop? Like, I don't think anybody would say Drake is not hip hop. Like, or at least like he's a figment, a crucial figment at this point. Like, you would be lying to yourself to say anything otherwise. So it's like it's really an opinionated thing. Like, would you say Drake is what hip hop stood for or what was believed to be 20 years ago? No. But at the end of the day, is he what it is right now? He's a crucial embodiment of it again. So you can't talk about rap without Drake. You can't talk about music without Drake. That's a fact.
And that's the part where people have a hard part of understanding if he's hip hop or not, because Drake transcends just being, like I say, he's a product of hip hop, but he transcends being in that box to being part of music culture, period. Fact. He's not competing with NBA YoungBoy, Little Durk, and these niggas. He's competing with Adele and fucking Harry Styles and people of that help. The Weeknd. That's what when he's going up for a Grammy, it's not just best new hip hop album. It's best album of the year.
For sure.
Like with all genres. So he's in a different space. Again, we got people that don't take Drake for who he is. We got people that love Drake. It's going to be different. Most Def come from the very artistic part of it.
Exactly.
Like he wasn't big on wearing the new, talk about your lifestyle and the newest clothes and all that. He's from the grimy parts of Brooklyn.
Backpack raps.
You see who he rap. You see he be rapping with West Side Gun and shit like now. This is the thing I tell people about Drake, right? Drake is popping. He lit. He's this guy, right? The thing is, most people can't identify with someone like Drake because they can't find someone who would probably super talented but would considered a little bit lame in a sense. And then they become this mega star and they demand that everybody want to be like them.
That's a fact.
You can't identify with somebody like, but you could identify with a nigga like you probably got an uncle like Mos Def. You probably got a cousin like Lil Durk. You probably got a cousin like or a brother like Lil NBA YoungBoy. You probably got a homeboy or an uncle like fucking Jada Kiss or some shit like that. You know you can identify with people. Yeah. Like Rick Ross, you can identify Meek Mill. You can identify with people like this. You can find someone that's like this. With Drake, him being from another country, and then you add all of these things where he's influenced by and taking them, you can't really identify with it because you don't understand. People look like because he was on the grass, he was a child star. He wasn't a child star. He was on a fucking show. Right. He made a couple of dollars being on the show, but people think because he was already on TV, he had a silver spoon. So it's just their own bias towards it, where Drake they don't understand how Drake could be hip hop because he wasn't in the projects rapping in the hallways where niggas was smoking dope and shooting dice. That's just probably not how it was where he was at. You got to accept it for what it is.
That's a whole fact.
Yeah, I agree. I don't got nothing much to say about that debate. I kind of agree.
I said product. So we could agree Drake is a product of hip hop at pop star status, though. That's it.
You see that to another level, open that door. This might not be so hip hop, but Draymond Green, who's come back from suspension, I believe today, he said he thought about retiring. Adam Silver talk come out. What y'all thought?
He is lying.
That's what bro.
Thank you. Yo, Draymond. Funny. I tell niggas all the time because growing up, when the way my game, Draymond wasn't in the league yet. So the kind of way my game was, I was a guard, but I played like bigger than what I was. So Draymond Green, now I tell people that like when I play basketball how I was, but I used to play like Draymond. Not like him right now. I mean like younger Draymond when he's leading the team in assists and
has some movement to you.
Has some movement. I could rebound. Facts. I could put a shot back up. If I could get a shot to the basket real quick. Wasn't a good shooter, but I could be streaky at times.
Facts.
I was like that. So I fuck with Draymond. But Draymond, what you told Paul Pierce? You ain't Kobe, nigga. That's why you ain't getting no farewell. Well, you ain't Paul Pierce, nigga. So you ain't getting no farewell told either. Fuck, like, come on. Like, Draymond, you expect us to believe the nigga have been kicking niggas in the nuts, punching people in the face, stepping on niggas' chest.
This where I'm at.
And the nigga not even averaging 10 points. They telling you not to retire.
Nigga, you still ain't play with LeBron yet. You still want to go.
Hold
on. My thing was what made you consider retiring though? Because bro, you've been doing all of this. Like he said, bro, you've been kicking niggas in the nuts. You've been doing all of that wild wacky stuff, bro. During the runs and even when they was losing, bro. Draymond is Draymond. So what boiled over so bad now that you had to sit here because they kicked you out of the league for 2 weeks?
Draymond Green probably look like everybody on my dick. Fuck this shit. I'm gonna show you how.
No.
Everybody on my dick.
The shit that's been building up, even though he's wrong, but sometimes niggas don't be knowing they wrong. Niggas be looking like.
Did he not just get an extension last year?
Huh?
Did he not just get an extension for a honey bun last year?
But we talking about this season. This season has been mad. Like it's been mad. The Jordan Poole incident.
Yo, you gonna leave that money on the table? You gonna leave that money on the table?
Never. I want it. I don't know. He's not.
Listen, so first of all, they contracts are guaranteed. Even if he retired, he just got cashed out. But
no,
still,
that for sure.
Yeah. So, but this is my thing, right? Draymond was never thinking about retiring, bro. But I will say though, shout out to Draymond because that same network that has the Shake Club Shay Shay, which is owned by Colin Coward. I think it's called what's it called? Volume, something like that.
Volume, yeah,
Volume. So Volume actually just extended him a nice lucrative deal. It's not an NBA contract deal,
right? But he'll be good.
It's a very nice contract for going into broadcasting.
Right.
So I could see where he's like, well, I'm tired of getting suspended. If I cash out now, I don't got to worry about getting no more fines. This, that, and the third. I won't say that he didn't contemplate retiring. I think that might be true. But I think that he said Adam Silver talked him out of retiring. I think that part he probably had a conversation with Adam Silver, but he was like, yo, if that's what you want to do, like I ain't gonna stop you, but I think you might could get another contract or so in the NBA or something like that. He might have gassed him a little bit, but he ain't tell him like, yo, don't retire. Like, come on.
That's okay. That's
like, yo, niggas ain't buying your jersey, my nigga. When you try to shoot at Conor McGregor that one time, bro. When you shot at Conor McGregor that one time, we had that jersey on.
Yeah,
he was like, nigga, that's not your jersey. That's CJ Watson, nigga. What you talking about? Nigga had on CJ Watson jersey.
Conor McGregor killed it with that, bro. Because I forgot why the fuck he got a CJ Watson jersey on.
Niggas don't even CJ Watson jersey.
CJ Watson jersey. Niggas is
but
not.
He called him mate though, bro. He called him mate after like.
You're not wearing a Draymond Green jersey, and I fuck with Draymond. I wear one, but niggas ain't talking about that shit.
That's a fact. He should definitely be a Hall of Famer and all that, bro. I stand by it. He's a great player, but nah, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think Adam definitely talked to.
First of all, if I'm Golden State, I'm looking at like, nigga, you the reason why KD not here, nigga.
Bro, I'm looking at
the reason KD not here, nigga.
You not here, bro.
Bro, you the reason Jordan Poole not here. That's our youth right now, bro.
Exactly,
like,
bro. You the reason why
Kuminga I ain't gonna hold you. He might have did him a favor with that one because Jordan Poole some shit, boy.
Nah. In Golden State, he did his thing though off the bench.
He did his thing in Golden State because because he's not the number one option.
Yeah, but think about right now, Clay hasn't been playing his best for the season.
Yo, Jordan Poole not the number two option either. You need Clay to be semi-decent for Jordan Poole to get the shit off.
But come out the bench, that energy could dealing with Chris Paul, like. He could be doing what's the doing that? How you said doing that? Kuminga?
He's dynamic, bro. Just with the ball.
He could do what Kuminga doing, but like, at a way more elite level.
The Warriors offense is slow, and
I agree with that.
It's predictable, bro. In a sense, you need his shot creation ability, whether it is streaky, whether it is like there's a million things we can say about Jordan Poole, but he inevitably and obviously did look better with the Warriors, bro, than he did with.
No, I agree because he's not the number one option. But I will say. He can't do what Kuminga's doing right now. Best. I don't know what the fuck.
Kuminga was drafted, bro. He's supposed to be a lottery talent. He was a lottery talent, but like Kuminga could have been the best guy in that class. Like there's a difference between Jordan Poole and Kuminga.
Like Kuminga's offense hasn't even. He hasn't really fully developed his offense.
Right, he's still raw,
which is crazy. But he's looking like Amari Stoudemire did in Phoenix when you get him in the pick and roll.
Yeah,
He's gonna put so much pressure on the basket in the paint where you have to go in and it's gonna open up. So you either gonna have to double team that shit. You're gonna have to you can't switch off. You're gonna have to run through the pick. And it's gonna open up shots for other people. Like if Jordan Poole was there, I could see where it benefit him to get shots. Absolutely. If you get a shot, even if you get a Zach LaVine or Jordan Clarkson out there in Utah, it could help a lot of that.
Yeah, I can see Clarkson.
It help a lot of that.
Bro, I'm surprised people haven't made that phone call for Jordan Clarkson. He actually be hooping.
Who?
They haven't made that phone call for Jordan Clarkson.
Who? Miami?
No, just teams in general. Teams should.
The Lakers made that call. The Lakers have been making that call.
Let me ask y'all something though. Well, because I already asked you. I called you this week about this, but let me ask you something, Swoops. If you're the Miami Heat, who do you give up for Donovan Mitchell, or would you even make a move for Donovan Mitchell? Because as a fan, I personally don't want to give up anybody for him personally.
No, I don't want. He's a small two guard.
That's how.
So like you already. That's like when you traded for Victor Oladipo at the time. He was Oladipo had injuries, so I understand the difference. Right. But if you put him to the 2, you're gonna force Hero to go to the 3, or you got to get rid of him.
That's what I'm saying. I think you had to get rid of Tyler Hero.
You're gonna have to get rid of Tyler Hero, but then like who do you have at guard then? Because you can't, like right now in the East, You cannot have a small backcourt.
Not at all. You can't be small.
Like
really
I
at
just
all.
seen Boston, and Boston ain't a small backcourt.
Nope.
They just got smoked by like 40 the other day at half. They lost by like 30 to end the game, but they was down by like 40 something points.
Yeah, it got bad
against the Bucks, bro. And the smallest guard on a person on the Bucks is Dame. Everybody else like 6'5" and taller.
Yeah, it get crucial out there. You try to play small.
There's some big guards, man.
And
so
then
you don't
in the West, they big too, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you don't want to have having a small too, because Donovan Mitchell, Achilles' heel is that he can play defense and he's a willing defender, but he's not a great defender, and you can shoot over the top of him.
That's a fact. That's how I feel all the time. And then on top of it, I feel like on top of it, you might have to give up Tyler Hero. They might ask for a Jaime Jaquez or something else that you don't really essentially.
That's our future.
Need to give exactly. You mortgaging your future the way I look at it.
Listen, man. If I will say this, if they feel like they can win with him immediately, they'll trade all them niggas.
That's a fact. That's how the NBA.
If you got Jimmy Bam and Donovan Mitchell, you got a good shot. That's a solid part of the team. But it's about who else you have with those pieces.
Right. That's how I feel. Like you can't let Duncan walk. You can't you need that floor space and ability. You gotta have that.
You can keep Duncan, and you might lose Tyler Hero and Jaime, but you could bring Donovan Mitchell and probably get Jared Allen or one of they bigs because if y'all can move Bam to the 4, y'all be perfect.
That's what Kenyon Martin was saying. Kenyon Martin was actually saying that point.
Yeah, shout out to Kenyon Martin. Shout out to Gills Arena. That's what I fuck with.
That's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact. I fuck with that part.
Shout out to Rashad McCain too, man. I can't
wait
to shout out to the work in the world, man. This man work out here, man.
A lot of bullshit, but
hey, he do be saying something. But one thing he don't be lying about is the work, because the work be working.
Nah, that's a fact.
Talk about basketball. Carmelo just recently said he felt like Denver tried to erase everything he did with Denver when they get Joker.
I think in a sense, yeah, I agree with what Melo was saying.
Me too.
But I don't think it's because of Melo. I think it's because of George Karl.
That's how I feel as well.
They want to get rid of George Karl's history.
George Karl jet the Joker?
No, they want to get rid of George Karl's history, just the negative connotation that came with playing for him.
Yeah,
he was coaching for the Nuggets for so long, and in the way Melo left the Nuggets.
Yeah,
because it's like they picked George Karl over him.
It's a fact.
So you don't feel like, dang, I don't.
It's like 50-50 anyway.
Like Melo was some of the blame for how he left, and then Jokic happened to win the championship wearing that same number. It's
you
think they should still retire his number? I thought they should still retire.
I think they should still retire Melo's number.
So here's the only problem I have with it is, I say from their perspective to only I'll say maybe 8-9 years after the man, maybe 10 years after he left, you put that number on a kid you picked during a Taco Bell commercial. That's maybe my only thing. Because even if he did choose himself, like, hey, I want to put number 15, I'd be like, whoa.
No, that's Melo.
That's lineage to it. You know what I mean? Like, we're going to hold off. And then somebody got to earn that number. That's my only problem. I have with it. But I agree with what Swoops was saying. Though. Melo, how he left, and with the whole George Karl situation, the stench that was left of that organization by that whole that disastrous, I'll say, like divorce. It was kind of like
it was bad, but at the same time, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. If you got Mutombo number, and I'm no respect to Mutombo. I know he's one of the best defenders that we have in our league. How you not gonna have Carmelo number?
Nah, that's Melo franchise.
He basically reorchestrated that a franchise after Alex English. No matter, I know Joker got 2 MVPs, he got a championship, but Melo got 2.
No, look, Melo made it cool. I agree.
Facts.
But he made it cool. Joker solidified greatness.
That's a fact.
That's for
cool. Or it's like the We Believe Warriors, right? Baron Davis, Steven Jackson, Matt Barnes and them, Al Harrington and them boys.
Yeah.
They was cool. It was a dope thing, but they wasn't winning.
Facts.
And nothing precedes winning. That's the reason why, even though you could argue skill for skill, that We Believe team has some hoopers on there.
Nah, that's a fact.
But when you talk about Golden State, you're gonna say Stephen Curry. You're gonna say Klay Thompson. You're gonna say Draymond Green, Iguodala. Even Harrison Barnes gets some love because of that first one, Andrew Bogut.
Damn, Monte Ellis never gonna get his jersey. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I think about that.
No. Because even when Monte was in the Bucks, he wasn't winning. Then you had a rookie like Brandon Jennings come in and get 55. Then you got the big O Oscar Robertson that came playing guard before you. Then you got what's other son name? Michael Redd and them dudes.
Yeah,
like it's hard to get that credit, bro. It's hard. That's why you got to win them to solidify.
I think Ray was there, bro.
Melo did take him to the 09.
Ray was there too.
Yeah, big dog. They had dogs. Like,
Melo did take him to 09. He didn't get the job done, but he took him to 09.
He took him there, but Jokic got it done.
That's right, yeah, Jokic got it done.
But now,
like right now, right? The Green Bay Packers, right? The Green Bay Packers is still in the playoffs. They play the 49ers, I believe, next week, right?
They do, yep.
If the Green Bay Packers beat the Cowboys, which they already did, right? Yep. And I believe Packers beat the Cowboys, right? But if they beat the Packers with the 49ers with Jordan Love to go to the NFC Championship, even if they don't win, Aaron Rodgers never beat the 49ers in the playoffs.
That's a fact.
So now that Jordan Love got something over him, like you couldn't get it done. I got it done.
I got it done my first year at that. So yeah. But I do want to say though, Jordan Love has been that good though. There's a reason why he was the first round pick, bro, and he was picked that high. Like, I don't know.
I'm glad he sat behind Rodgers and learned and observed.
Exactly. That's the difference between him and a lot of these dudes. Literally, obviously, it's a situation because that is a very fortuitous situation to fall into. You got to sit behind the Aaron Rodgers for 2 years. Not everybody gets that, but at the end of the day, he was willing to sit just like Pat for that year. You see the benefits in it. Like there's no reason.
People forgot how good Alex Smith was. He was a Pro Bowler.
Exactly.
He might have been an MVP, but he was a Pro Bowler and he went to a Super Bowl.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. Like that matters, yo. Throwing these dudes into the fire just because you got all the arm talent and the traits, bro, that doesn't do them any benefit unless they are CJ Stroud, and that kid is that absolutely just. And
there's nobody else on there's nobody else on the roster better than CJ Stroud.
That's a fact.
Patrick Mahomes fortunate to go late in the first round. If he would have went in the top 15 pick, he might have not be the Patrick Mahomes we see today. And let's go to what we were saying, like we said about Drake is hip hop. That the five.
Well, no, Patrick Mahomes went top 10 though. He went 10.
Oh, yeah, he went later. Later,
he went top 5 though. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. It's like we said, like that pillar stuff. It's like same thing with football. You can have all of these pillars, all of these things that would equate to be great. But now it's about how you apply the greatness, how you apply these things. So it is what it is. But to get back to the basketball stuff, man, Melo is Melo. He's did his thing and multiple stops. He's never going to be forgotten. You can't talk about the game without Melo, and he's a top 10 scorer in NBA history.
Sure. I mean, let me just make sure nobody's wearing 7 in
New York. Right? I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think they actually retired his number though.
Nah, I don't believe you, but they
should.
I will hope New York. I will hope New York doesn't respect and get somebody else to 7 jersey. I don't care what happens.
I hope they. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how Denver would do that now. I mean, because that kid did. He won not two. He got 2 MVPs. Finals MVP. Yeah, I mean, he's got a lot going on in that 15. I don't know how you would ever even try to,
They got to retire both of them, honestly, bro.
I don't see how you could do that.
Yeah, you could. There's been times
disrespecting the legacy, in my opinion, bro. I'm not.
But hasn't there been time where people have retired a jersey and then like a player asks to play if I could wear it?
So CD Lamb wears 88. That's
right.
That's a retired number for the Cowboys because that was Michael Irvin's number. But CD Lamb and Des Bryant were 88.
Jerry Jones asked for CD Lamb to wear that number though.
Yeah, Jerry Jones asked him.
Yeah, so it's like different. It'd be like in certain circumstances, but also like again though, like they never asked. So like Joker just accomplished what he accomplished in that jersey. So for you, that's like my legacy now. That's my number, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like we're gonna hang this
I think, but you can retire the number for both of them.
You think so?
Them both for them. Yeah,
that's probably the first time it happens.
It's not
because Des Bryant is going to be in the Ring of Honor for the Cowboys. So it's 88 in CD Land if he stays there. So 88 will be in there a couple times. That's a
fact. That's a fact. Okay. I was gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna need a reference point because in basketball, I don't think I've ever seen that, bro.
Like, we haven't. I mean, we've seen. I mean, remember Grant Hill and fucking Jason Kidd won Rookie of the Year in the same year before.
That's a fact, though. They split that.
NBA, they do sometimes. They do some different shit. Sometimes,
yeah.
We got the in-season tournament that they made it mandatory that you got to hang a banner for that shit.
Yeah, that's the weirdest shit ever.
I hope they do that with Victor and Chet because I don't know who got the edge over Rookie of the Year. They both doing great things.
Technically not a rookie, but he is. So I mean,
technically, Chet is more productive in his role because he has a defined role.
That's a fact.
Wemby doesn't. Like the goal is for him to be the star, but his team won't allow him to be.
Exactly.
These niggas, low key, these niggas is hating.
No niggas like hating, bro. Like,
niggas hating. Nigga like, yo, you little 19-year-old, 7'5" nigga coming over here, want to be finger rolling and shit. Fuck out of here, nigga. Yo, this nigga Chet. Excuse me. Wemby be wide open. Yo, wide open. Look at that nigga and not get that nigga the ball. Bro,
I still come play where Avengers going like this. Just throw it up. Just throw it up.
Don't throw it, bro. They looking him dead in his face, like he said, bro. They looking him dead in his face.
Bro, look. If you throw the ball into the rafters, it's not too many niggas going up there with Wemby.
Thank you. There's no catch he can't make.
And Wemby is, which is funny to say, he's an athletic 7'5".
Exactly, get up, bro. Like we've never seen nothing like that, bro. I'm not trying to be funny. Like that's maybe what they said Wilt was, bro. Like real life. That's the closest thing I can say. Like real life. They said Wilt was running up and down and he was a track star, bro.
And the difference though is Wilt was benching like 500 pounds. Which
that's
when we ain't benching no 500. But
yeah, that's a fact. That's the only true
Wilt was a strong ass nigga, man.
That's what I'm saying.
This is the closest thing that we getting to see a Wilt like dominance of like early stages. I'm not saying that Wemby's dominant yet, but some of the things that you're seeing, you're like, yo, I've never seen this before.
That's what I told, bro. I personally, out of everybody that's came in the league, I think, bro, if you're gonna say anybody has the chance to ever reach that GOAT type of skill set in our generation, it's probably gonna be him. Like, no funny.
On skill set alone.
Like,
surprisingly, there's another one too who could make a race for it, but he's also probably one of the most undisciplined people.
Who do you think
in basketball? Zion.
No, that's a fact. If he ever, yeah.
Like not undisciplined as in like he don't love basketball. Right. I just think he's enjoying life too much. Being he a country nigga that ain't never had no money before. So now he just out here doing it up. Don't get me wrong. If I was 22 years old, 100 and something million, I might. Well, he ain't 100, but he like 60, 70 million. Yeah, I'll be turning up and all that too. But I'll be going like, all right, I know what these bitches are trying to do right here. Like.
Yeah, I mean, the shit he had going on with the porn stars out of pocket, but I ain't even gonna lie.
A lot of niggas be doing it. He just slipped up. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, but
they be doing it, but these niggas like a shorty can't come to you best you MB you all rookie team or just shy of the all-star averaging 27, 8 and 5. Feel
like
me?
You're the guy.
You that nigga. You feel me?
You're the guy, bro.
But and then the shorty's coming up to you. You're not about to sit there and just start doing mad unnecessary shit. You're gonna be like, first of all, you don't want to go on dates down, my nigga.
That's so fact.
You don't want to go on dates down. So you're not about shorty gonna be like, oh, let's go eat at or this that. You gonna be like, yo, listen, what we gonna do is
swear
you gonna come over here, you gonna eat some meat, and I might buy you a bag.
Might buy you a bag.
Like you know what? I'll give you a couple. Like, you know what? I'll pay. Knowing best a trick a little bit.
No, that's
like,
a fact.
Best like, yo, you know what you driving? All right, here, take one of my cars, man. Go ahead.
Oh, nah.
I don't see him doing that. All
right. So best you got like 70 million. You got 70 million. He'll fly her out. He might pay her rent for a month if she acts.
Yeah, that's a fact.
It might be. You want a bag? That's you're not getting more.
A bag costs more than these joints rent. Nigga, what you mean?
I'm very crazy. What are you talking about?
No, I'm not getting nothing crazy. We about to go to the mall.
What you think gonna be
in the mall? Go to the mall with the work?
What you think it's gonna be in the mall? Neiman Marcus, nigga. What you talking about?
Hold on. Bet.
No. She ain't gonna be.
You going into the mall with your work?
No. Listen, I'm not going to the mall like walking.
First of all, I'm on
crazy.
Yo, listen. This is Best.
It's a whole different segment, bro.
Yo, Best. I know we're gonna be successful with this podcast because we be doing our thing. Listen. You like to have fun. Your name is Need More Hoes for a reason. You my brother. I love you to death. Feel me? If you go into Neiman Marcus with some work, nigga, you in a relationship, bro. Just so
that's
you know.
A fact, bro. That's a fact. Because you about to spend it. What?
It ain't even about the bread you about to spend. It's about what she about to post on her Instagram.
That's a fact. Yeah, that's
as soon as she get in the car, while y'all driving in, when you walking in there, when you paying for it, she gonna take a picture of you paying for this shit.
Nigga. No cap.
She'll like get you one like this. I
Swear
got mine.
Swear to God.
I got mine.
It's gonna be a meme.
Listen, man. I ain't saying not one trick, but like me, this is gonna be like we getting a chef that's gonna be meet me here. We getting a private chef.
No
We,
cap.
like
I'm
we
gonna
keeping
think
this.
it out. I'm gonna plan it out.
If you start moving too much, I mean, I do that now, and I'm not rich. Like we'll go to a spot. I'll try to get a chef. We can eat something. Boom, boom, boom. But I ain't going in. If I'm going to the mall with Shorty, we is together. Like that's my Shorty.
Crazy.
And it ain't even because I don't mind being with a Shorty in public, but like shopping.
Nah, but everybody not for public. That's where I be at. Like, so it's like, it's not even like, what if I go to the mall with you? Word, because I'm obviously in the mall to buy something. So like, that's crazy. Like, I just feel like
you not my girl. We could
bro.
Now if we talk about the quick little, I'm about to order this from you from Neiman right quick. We gonna slide there and I'm gonna chill in the car in the cut so you can run in and run out. That's different. But going in the mall to go because she want to go grab a bag and you ain't been looking on the site to see if it's something that you thinking about. Crazy.
Yeah, bro. Absolutely not.
Yo, did y'all hear about the dude Gigi Jackson from yesterday that scored like 20-something points against Curry?
Gigi Jackson went to South Carolina, bro. He was actually one of the nation's top recruits.
He hooped against Curry yesterday. They said at halftime he told Curry, "I had to kill you because you uninvited me to your camp." That was personal.
He's a stud, bro. He's like 6'10", bro. Skilled as hell, bro. Young as shit.
He said that he's 6'10" and told 6'3" little Steph Curry, "I had to kill you because you invited me." Now,
I don't understand that, but
and invited me to his camp. That's what he said.
But hey, man, I mean, something you got to take it personal.
Motivation.
Yeah. Word, you got to take it personal, bro. I mean, but he's skilled. I expect that, bro. That's food for you. 6'10", bro. Like,
I just thought that to be funny. Nigga got invited.
What team he play for?
Memphis. Memphis had a lot of young talent. They let go to Kenneth Lofton.
Shout out to Memphis. They just signed Scottie Pippen Jr. too.
Oh, they just got him? Okay.
Yo, listen.
They got a lot of young talent. I like
with Ja being out, man. And they need some help at that 1 and 2. And the Lakers should have kept him for real because
that's a fact.
I think he could have did better than what D'Lo is doing right now. I watched Scottie play last. I watched Scottie Pippen play junior play last year against Team McKnight out here in Vegas and Henderson. He was on the South Bay Lakers. If that boy want to get a bucket, ain't nobody stopping him.
Yeah, he tough. He cold.
And he played defense. And he's athletic. And he got bounced like his father.
That's a fact.
He'll punch your shot. He'll strip you, and he get up there. And when he get up there, he's finishing around the basket, man.
No, he's tough. He was the man at Vandy.
Yeah, at Vandy and Sierra Canyon.
Yeah, that's a fact.
When it was him and Kmart Jr.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, they really was like the first ones that popped it off.
Yeah. So there was them dudes there, man. And so I'm trying to tell you. That's a great pickup for Memphis, man.
That's a fact.
And you talk about him learning from Marcus Smart and D Rose, like, Lord.
I mean, Josh still he gonna be there in and out,
and Ja gonna be there.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
And the kid just a hooper, bro.
Right.
Like I'll say something for sure. Like I still think New York, we still one of the ones as a state when it comes to basketball. Them Cali boys can hoop though, man.
That's a fact.
I think New York and Cali top two for sure. I
gotta
Carolina got some boys. I ain't gonna lie.
Carolina again. I'm trying to remember.
James Worthy, Michael Jordan, people.
I'm talking about now. I'm not talking about back then.
But now
my boy Robert Dillon.
I will say Chicago. So that Midwest, Chicago, St. Louis, Detroit, they in the mix in Texas.
Detroit, Detroit, St. Louis.
Because Duncanville is in Texas, and Duncanville will always be.
Texas got some hoopers. They got some
Florida too. Because
that's a
Flag hooper down there right now. He's from Maine, but
he from Maine.
High school up there, they got some boys.
Yo, y'all know y'all got the shot. Shout out Cameroon and Africa. We get y'all Pascal, we get y'all Embiid. So I gotta say.
Also, shout out to the young boy, man. He played for. Even though he's gonna play against my high school, Long Island Lutheran, VJ Edgecombe, man. I think he's the number player from New York. He just committed to Baylor yesterday. He played on Long Island Lutheran with Kanye and Carmelo Anthony's son. Yeah, so he committed to Baylor. He's a senior, 6'5" combo guard and having a really good year right now, from what I've seen. He lost to Cooper Flag in them, but it was a good ass game. It was a good ass game that they had. It wasn't Peach Jam. It was some other shit that was going on. It was on ESPN, but the shit was lit, man. Championship game.
He's
putting up numbers.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm happy to see him. Happy to see him rep that blue next year.
Cool.
Cooper Flag.
Oh, Duke.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, you told Cooper Flag about to be the next rendition of Christian Laettner, man. Well, not really, because he gonna be one and done. He's a one and done guy.
He's gonna be one and done. I think he should stay, but
because he got like that's the thing now. Like it's not. They try to say it's gonna hurt guys because if you come in younger, you can learn faster and all that. But also, like if you stay longer, then you learn the college game. But the college game and the NBA game is different. So I can understand where they could say it could hurt him. Shout out to Cooper Flag. I don't really got it. I was a big North Carolina fan growing up, but I don't got to kind of see no more. But I think, and I like Michigan too. I might rock with Michigan because they got Howard over there, Jerome Howard. You know, Fab Five coaching on that side.
I see they all linked up recently. I think it was yesterday. All linked up.
Yeah, it was like yesterday.
So shout out to them because I know they had some type of tension. I don't know that was squashed before, but
it was C-Web and Jalen had tension.
Yeah,
but the school sanctioned them and banished all they had to like get rid of all their history. They haven't got the sanction lifted yet, but they need to because they're fighting 4 flags. No light is not up there in the arena, which is crazy.
All for what kids getting paid for right now, essentially.
That ass though. Going back to the NBA, where y'all think Pascal Siakam stand up? Because Toronto said that he has to be traded before the season ends. What do y'all
if I am Golden State, I'm trying to get him.
Who you giving up?
You want Clay or you want Draymond? You want both?
You giving up Clay?
Hell yeah.
Klay Thompson.
Yes.
I called you last week and asked you, would you do Indiana? I mean, personally, I don't see why Indiana wouldn't want him. I'm not gonna lie, Indiana's a fit there perfectly.
If I'm Steph Curry,
but yeah, I like Golden State.
I want him, and I love Clay. But we can play. Clay is not helping us win.
That's a fact.
But
Pascal, you can't hold on to what you did yesterday to today. Yesterday is yesterday. Right now is what we have, and you're not producing. Clay has been playing better. But come on, and if you want Draymond, we could package Draymond, somebody up a pick, give us Kuminga. I mean, if you got Pascal and Kuminga, bro, because Pascal could play point forward.
That's a fact.
I still think they're gonna need another shooter because you need that. I just like Curry.
I like Indiana personally. I ain't gonna lie, it's a small market, but he played Toronto as it is, but I ain't gonna cap. So, I mean, personally, I like Indiana. They young. They got a lot of role players and youth again.
Shit, Miami can make a move. You high me up.
Nah, we good. I think we straight. I think we cool.
Sixers can make 76ers can make a move. You could get Tobias Harris off your roster.
I don't see that moving the needle for me. I feel like that's
I think so. I think because he's a better player in the playoffs.
I think it is, but at the same time, for the fit though, like we're talking about to do what you're trying to accomplish. You're gonna have to. There's gonna be growing pains with that. To get the best out of Pascal, he's not just gonna walk in there and beat Pascal, the same Pascal from a spacing standpoint. They don't have the same things going on. That Emmons and B game, like they both like to play mid post a lot. Like I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm not saying it couldn't work, but I don't.
Phoenix don't got nothing to trade for him. Otherwise, Phoenix might try to go too.
Phoenix would be a great spot.
Phoenix go get John Wall. I see him at the game. Go give John Wall a chance,
bro. Listen, John. That's him against hooping. You gotta see him hooping against NBA talent though.
Nah, that is a fact though. That is a fact. He was inefficient last 2 times we saw him. I'm not gonna lie, streaky and inefficient. I'm good. But at the end of the day, for what they got going on.
If I'm Phoenix, I'm trying to call Boogie Cousins or Dwight Howard.
That is a fact. I'm trying to go.
Well, you don't like Bobo?
I'm really trying to get Dwight.
No, Bobo. I like Bobo. You still need depth on their bench.
Right.
And I could get Dwight Howard at a veteran. You could get Dwight Howard at a veteran minimum. You're not doing it.
They need a body in there, bro. Like no funny.
But you know what it is, bro? I feel like Dwight Howard kind of killed his own career with everything.
They don't care. Bro, they don't care about that shit.
He should be in the league right now. He's like no fight yet, bro.
Bro, that's not why Dwight not in the league. Bro, I can tell you right now, bro. We seen what Anthony Edwards just did. We seen what old boy from the Hornets, what he had going on.
That's a
niggas back in the league, bro. They don't give a fuck about that shit. Ron Artest went out there and punched fans in the face. He missed the rest of the season and came back next season and played like nothing happened.
It was tough. Like dead ass. It was tough. He was still getting busy.
Niggas need to give my son Kemba Walker a chance too, because he's listen
the thing, bro. Look, Best, you see, you be going off of emotion. Kemba's my nigga. You remember, we went to the same high school. That's my nigga, bro. Kemba's a small guard that's not fast like he
No,
used to be.
we talk about off the bench though. We ain't talk about the start.
He's not fast like he used to be.
Right.
So his first step where it could get on offense we could get the defender off him, it ain't there like it used to be.
Facts.
So it's not going to be efficient on the NBA level. He can still get 15, but he gonna have to work for that 15.
Exactly,
and he might be shooting 42 to 47% from the floor.
Exactly. At that point, the usage is not even going to be a value. It's not going to value giving him the ball like that. Like from that point,
or you want to have to try to make him a spot up shooter. Like how you make a small guy spot shooter?
Nah. And that's what people don't understand about these dudes playing with LeBron, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, like bro, it's so hard to just be a spot up shooter or a guy, bro, who you played with the ball your whole career, and then you get with a guy that's that gifted on the ball, and so it's like, bro, you gotta be a movement guy or.
But that's why
still 3-and-D. Like that's not for everybody.
If you look at LeBron's high school teammates, they ain't go nowhere. Why? Because they just played their role with LeBron.
That's a fact.
And that's why people say it's hard for stars to play with LeBron James.
Yes.
Role guys, yeah, because I don't have to. I just got to do my job.
That's
stars, I got to get in my shit to get my shit off. You feel me? Like
I need to get rhythm, bro.
Anthony Davis be scoring 40 and shit. He be getting his rhythm early.
That's a fact.
But LeBron want to get the team going, so it hurts when he be trying to get the team going and getting his shit off.
No, that's a fact.
What about the DeJounte Murray? What y'all see the DeJounte? What y'all see with the DeJounte? And why y'all think they blowing up Orlando so close? I know they're not winning, but I still feel like that core is not that bad. Trae Young and DeJounte Murray. I think there's more they lack.
Small backcourt, man. Small back.
NBA go 5. He's 6'6".
You said what?
DeJounte Murray's like 6'6", 6'5".
Skinny.
My thing is they never committed to either. Like they did money wise, but I mean like in terms of personnel wise, they never committed to really either one of them being on or off the ball. Which was, I mean, I guess that was supposed to be the key factor in having both of them, because the fact that you could use Trae Young off the ball now was supposed to be like this magnificent thing, but he's not Steph yet. Like he has that type of ability, but he's not a movement shooter like that where he could just play off the dribble like that and give it up and then relocate, or he wants to play like that. So that didn't work. And on top of it, bro, they don't get stops, bro. They one of the worst defenses in the league. So,
they don't get
so it's like, bro, you can score all you want all the time, but you shaking the ball out the hole, bro. So I mean,
would you just Tobias Harris for DeJounte Murray?
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't, but I
don't see how it makes Philly better. You don't compromise height for a little bit of scoring, because his scoring, he's not a dynamic scorer like Dame Lillard.
That's a fact.
You compromise in height.
You're a two-way guy.
Compromise in height, you compromise in rebounds, and then you have to work harder now.
That's a fact.
Team.
Then it compacts spacing. He's not a prolific shooter, so it's like I'm not trying to mess up my spacing for anybody. Like I'm not gonna lie, because you gotta have spacing in today's league.
If I'm DeJounte Murray, I'm going back to San Antonio.
That's where I'm thinking. That's the one true spot. Like really,
I'm going back to San Antonio because listen, all y'all niggas get the fuck out the way. Yo, Wemby.
Facts.
Pick and roll y'all niggas to death.
Facts.
What you talking about, nigga?
Bro, there's no catch that kid can't make. There's no pass he can't make. So like dead serious, we running 1-5.
And help DeJounte Murray game because he's a solid mid-range shooter.
Exactly.
And he can get to the he could put pressure on the basket.
Exactly.
So now with him putting pressure on the basket and being a solid mid-range shooter, if you lag off, I'm gonna pull this bitch. And if you play on me, Wemby, here you go.
Get them a couple 3-and-D guys. They right back where they need to be. They right back where they need to be. I will go honestly. I will go San Antonio. I don't know. So they talk about the Lakers.
He can't go to the Rockets. Lakers don't need him. Clippers don't need him.
So
and it won't help. It won't help the Warriors.
Phoenix doesn't have the assets. They could use them.
And it wouldn't help Phoenix what they need anyway. Phoenix need more height.
Yeah, that's a point guard. They need a point guard, but they need more size.
They need more height than a point guard.
Yeah, they need more height. They need more size. They need a true big, bro. Like what's his name is Nurkic is cool, but he's soft, bro. Like
I'm trying to think of a team in the NBA where he would work.
That's what I'm saying. Besides San Antonio,
ain't nowhere. Because even Orlando, they got their guards already.
Like Miami, he could come to us, but who we giving up? I don't want to give up nothing for him. Like he cool, but I don't see him moving our needle like that.
I see the Lakers interested in him, but the Lakers be interested in everybody named Mamas.
he wouldn't even be allowed to be himself with the Lakers. That's why anybody
the only other place he could probably go is the Nets.
That's a fact. The Nets, I would like him with the Nets. I would like him, but at the same time, you stun. You know, the guards growth. Yeah, you stun his growth. You stun the guys you got over there. I mean, Dennis Smith Jr. not bad. I mean, you're not gonna be a star ever, but you're good.
It ain't gonna do nothing, or unless you want to just move him to the 2.
Man, send him
like the Hornets. You could say you could get rid of Terry Rozier, but
that's a fact. The Hornets, but it's like you still.
I see the Hornets want to go Gordon Hayward too. So
the
Hornets could be a spot. I mean,
but to me, ideally, his best spot going back to San Antonio. Because I don't think nobody but other than him right now, like what's available. Maybe a Zach LaVine or whatever the case may be, but Zach kind of
he got a certain type of look for him.
Like DeJounte just smart enough to know like how to. He played with Tim, so he knows like all right, I know where to fit into.
That's a fact. That's a fact. LA will not even be on his radar.
Because where's he gonna play in LA?
Like literally, where he play at? Like, and then
because Austin Reeves is averaging damn near a dub off the bench, bro. He need to be starting.
He tough, bro. Like bro.
The starting lineup should be D'Lo, Reeves, Braun, Prince, because Vanderbilt is out.
Yeah,
and AD.
Facts.
That's it.
Facts. Like Cam until otherwise, bro.
Cam shouldn't even be playing right.
That's what I'm saying.
He shouldn't be playing more than 15 minutes a game.
Until otherwise, bro, you're not playable, bro.
Yo, Cam been playing so bad, and I know Cam is nicely skilled.
Like
he been playing so bad. Bro. I'm in 2K playing my career, and we got a minute in the last 4 minutes of the game. We up 20, and I'm passing a nigga the ball wide open threes. He just missing them bitches,
bro.
In 2K,
bro.
That's how you know it's bad when 2K don't respect your shit.
Bro, I don't know what went wrong with Cam Reddish, bro.
This is a score. He was a number 3 ranked player.
You know what it is? Go ahead.
I said he was giving Cam. I said Cam. He was giving Anthony Edwards on 4. They were saying he's the best player.
Bro, he's like that, bro. He just
no. So look, niggas could be like that in AAU in college, where you just better than you, just more skilled and better than everybody else. But now when you with the heavyweights, the best of the best, cream of the crop, and the light is the brightest, everybody can. It's like in boxing. This niggas in boxing that if you put them in training session, sparring, they could spar with anybody.
Beat the shit out you, swear to God.
They get with anybody. Niggas get with Floyd, Tyson, whatever the fuck you want.
Mm-hmm.
You put them in that square circle with 40,000 people watching that shit, and the lights is bright.
He out in 6.
They can't handle it.
Nah, that is a fact though. That is a fact. I do feel like it is a confidence thing with him, or a mental thing with him. But at the end of the day, he got all the talent in the world. But also, he's been in some tricky spots. But I mean, going to LA, you had your choice. You was a free agent. You didn't have to go there. So
I wish the Knicks would have kept him.
That's how I feel.
I understand why he went over to Portland, where I thought he could have got some foot in there too.
Exactly.
Because Chauncey he's for guys like that.
Exactly.
But it just didn't translate for him. Yeah. And the thing is, guys got to understand is on the NBA court, the quickest way to get on the floor is by playing defense. And Cam's defense isn't even.
He's not a defender.
His defense not doing nothing.
But at first, the beginning of the season, he was doing his thing, though. That's the crazy thing. I think he was leading like the league in deflections at first.
Yeah, that's cool. He can be an impactful defender, but that's not what's going to bring him to the dance, bro. It's never been him.
That's like you can find defense is effort, so you can find another nigga to give some effort,
right?
But see, he playing in 3,
bro,
and he playing in 3. Niggas playing in 3, averaging between 17 and 24.
He getting the scorchers, bro.
Like niggas playing, and I'm not talking about the cream of the crop threes, because them niggas averaging about 27, 28.
Like, bro, they had the nigga guarding KD, bro. Like, come on,
the Gallinari or whatever, the Gordon Haywards.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Bro, listen, bro. That 3 spot is so tricky.
Yes,
and this is the thing that I shout out to Gilbert again. It's Gil's Arenas. He was saying like with Prince, so it's the front court. So that's Prince it's Prince at the 4, Braun at the 3. I think it's Braun at the 4-3, Prince at the 4. No, and I think Cam's at the 2, or whatever the case. Whatever the fuck they put Cam
played
right?
the 2. Cam played the 2.
So he played the 2 with D'Lo, right? They said him and D'Lo combined, right? Them niggas is shooting less than 15 shots a game.
Facts.
Combined. They're averaging less. They're not even scoring 30 points collectively, bro.
You got to play 3 on 5, bro. They said it against
But I don't know what's.
I think it was against Oklahoma City. I think it was against Oklahoma City. The Lakers only had, bro, the only Lakers players that had more than 10 points, bro, was Bron and AD. Everybody else had in the starting lineup had 4, bro. The whole rest of the starting lineup.
And mind you, Austin Reeves is coming off the bench consecutively, giving you a dub.
That's a fact, bro. Austin Reeves
and this nigga, and you got Darvin Ham telling him come off the bench, nigga. What?
Nah, that's a fact.
To that nigga.
Yeah, he better start. His coaching, they it's not what's called jeopardy, but people saying should be his coaching career should be in jeopardy.
Because he's making some boneheaded. He want to be a defensive minded coach, but the best defense in today's game is offense. You gotta put points up.
Facts. I agree.
Talk about confidence. Shout out my boy Scotty Henderson. That nigga had a 30-point game.
Scoot Henderson?
Yeah, 33. He went to the G League. He's coming. Like,
I gotta send that to my nigga Team Maney because I was trying to tell him Scoot. He was like, yo, they sent Scoot. He sent him to the G League, man.
They sent him to the G League earlier in the season.
Oh yeah, they did.
I sent to the G League. My man was like, oh, CH sent your boy to the G League. I'm like, yo, bro, that don't mean that they gave up on him. They still trying to build a team around him.
But he did. But he had 33 on 31 shots, so they ain't all that efficient. But get that out the way.
I mean, but they
33, 7 and 9.
I'm about to sound like Gilbert real quick. Yo, look at this, right, Best? They're not expected to win shit. So, Scoot, I need you to get up to par. Put up as many fucking shots as possible.
No cap.
See what works for you, because then he put up 31 shots. We're recording this data. No
cap.
These are your spots. What 1, 2, maybe even a third move can we get solidified so you can get to these spots on the floor with ease and get your shit off?
Yeah,
I got Chauncey Billups been giving the green light. I'm gonna show you what he's been shooting over the last couple of games.
Bro, he was drafted to be the guy there, bro. That's it. Him. You got Shaden, but that's his team.
11 for 31, 3 for 4, 4 for 21, 3 for 8, 3 for 8, 7 for 15, 2 for 11, 7 for 18, 9 for 21, 8 for 23. That's just
he's a rookie, bro. He's a rookie,
and he's young, bro. This is a kid that should be in high school or college right now, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he's young. He's gonna take bad shots. He's gonna take heat shots. If he's not gonna let a shooting slump get him negative. What this shows me is, one, he has high confidence.
Exactly.
And 2, our analytical team could gather up this data, and then we could at the end of the season when we do our exit interviews, like, yo, this is what it is. We need you to come back next season with this. These are the areas we think we should work on your game over the summer. Now it's up to you to work on it or not, but we give you all the information that you need to work on your game. Like, people forget the NBA. This is not high school. This is not college. These niggas are investments.
Exactly. Not to mention, bro, I ain't gonna lie, he play in the West, where nigga, look at the guards he playing on a nightly basis. He got to defend as well, bro. I ain't cat.
And stuff on his way out. We talk about Malik Monk and De'Aaron Fox, and we talk about John Morant and them niggas. You got play Shea. You got to play against Luka and Kyrie. Like, oh shit, nigga.
Also, Kyrie been having an underrated season.
He had to come in and defend, bro. Like, as much as niggas you want to come in and get a bucket, bro, this shit coming back at you, and it's hot. Like, it's hot, bro.
Like, yo, bro, you might get your 30, but nigga, I'm going for 50 on you, nigga. Niggas like, yo, he got 30, yeah, but he had 50.
No cap, and that's where the inefficiency come in, bro. They working so much harder on the other end, bro. The offensive end, bro. Everything is, bro, rushed, or it's just a lot going on. So much energy exerted on the other side of the floor.
So it's just different, man. So shout out to him, though. I think
that's a fact. I got him the most improved player next year. I ain't even gonna lie. Even though it's next year, I think next year's year.
Yeah. All right, before we get out of here, let's not get a couple of topics. Hot takes. Benny the Butcher says everyone shouldn't have an opinion. What do you feel? As podcasters, what do you feel? Radio guys, what do you think?
Everybody shouldn't have an opinion, but then again, everybody should have an opinion. If you're a consumer or something, you should have an opinion. If you feel like it sucks, it sucks. If you feel like it's fire. But then again, like, you gotta have some type of, like, you can't be a nigga that, like me, I can't have a baseball opinion. What the fuck? I don't watch enough baseball. So I could agree. I should have an opinion. But if you watch games, you know what to talk about, you should have an opinion. Same thing with music. I can't call somebody ass. I never bumped that. I never give them a chance.
Listen, I'm with you. Go ahead, be more.
I feel like everybody should have an opinion. Everybody entitled to their own opinion, but are people too opinionated in 2023/2024? Yes. And I feel like that's just as simple. But like everybody has an opinion, yeah. But I feel like people too much or too many times they overstate their opinions. And again, like bro was saying, like they give their opinions on topics they really not that informed about, and that's where it kind of get tricky the whole time. So that's really it.
I agree. I'll say this here, right? Everyone is entitled to whatever the fuck they want. Say whatever the fuck you want, right? I think people should only respond to informed opinions. So you should know who is having this opinion of you. Mm-hmm. What are their credentials? What are they talking about? So there's a couple of rappers out there that used to say to me all the time, yo, Swoops, why you be letting Best do Best don't really understand? First of all, Best has a very informed opinion. You might not like that Best don't know your personal story, but who gives a fuck about your personal story? We're talking about this art that we speak about up here, and Best is very informed in art and culture, especially the stuff that we speak about. So if Best comment on something and then somebody from around your way say, yo, this is the hardest shit out, you're gonna like what somebody around your way say because they're praising you. But if Best is saying, man, listen, like the song is all right, man, but the beat is sounding a little low, it sounding a little out of tune, your voice sound like it, like they didn't mix it right, boom, boom, boom. Oh, Best is just a hater. But no, it's a real critique of your shit. Like niggas telling you what he's hearing rather than just saying it's ass. Yeah, I mean, he can't say it's just ass. Because if you want to be an asshole, but if somebody can say something that's ass and explain to you why they think something is not that, that's different than just somebody just saying it's ass. So informed opinions and then motherfuckers just talking is two different things. And we got social media today, so it's a lot of motherfuckers just talking.
That's a fact.
And then people jump on the same bandwagon, and I just look at them like, yeah, motherfuckers is crazy. I don't listen to people that are not as informed about certain things because fuck you, like you can't listen to a person that don't read, that don't go nowhere. Niggas always on their block. Like all the information that they process is just in their radius. So how much information does that person truly know?
Facts.
No. Okay. Next thing. Shout out to Benny though. Everybody can go on the way. Can't wait to hear that shit. I
could swear even.
I don't think it's out. I know he put out a single though.
Oh, he put out a single.
Everybody Can Go is on the way. You feel me? Shout out to that. Shout out to the homies working on that. Shout out to my nigga Zach Warren. Shout out to my nigga Fresh working on that shit. Fredo Bang. What's up with this Fredo Bang shit, Best?
Fredo Bang, Bootleg Kev and Young Boy basically went on a press run lately.
Oh yes, and that Bootleg Kev interview was actually a phenomenal interview too.
I didn't get a chance to watch it.
I haven't watched it yet.
But
I fuck with Gillian Wallow, but it was a better interview than that one because he was a little bit more engaged, I would say.
So Bootleg Kev, basically Fredo Bang went on Bootleg Kev after Young Boy, and I guess they asked him Young Boy because he's like, bro, why y'all always asking me about Young Boy? Why don't y'all ever ask him about like me type shit? He's like, it feels like I'm always talking about him, and he's basically getting upset with interviewers. They don't ask Fredo Young Boy about him because they're scared of YB, but they quick to ask him about Young Boy, and he doesn't even want to talk.
I agree.
Nah, that's a fact. I mean, I wouldn't want to talk about the next man either all the time.
Like, it's like I'm always talking about him, but y'all don't.
It's like when people try to clown. Shout to my nigga Irv Gotti, man. It's like when niggas be trying to clown Irv. They be like, Irv always talk about Ashanti.
Oh
no, y'all ask him Ashanti questions.
Nah, that's
what is he?
They know what they be doing too, though. Yeah.
You ask me a question, and you know Irv, just like Dame Dash, them niggas is not knowing the mince words. They gonna say whatever the fuck they thinking in that moment. He gonna say what he want, especially when he got some drinks in.
Mm-hmm. But you're not gonna ask people. But you're not gonna ask Ashanti.
But she won't ask Ashanti about Irv because she'll say, "I don't want to answer that," and then y'all stop asking her.
Yeah,
niggas be picking and choosing. What Best say? I need to drop for that. Niggas be picking and choosing, man.
But you know what it is? I feel like niggas be scared of Young Boy. You know, Young Boy not no nigga that do media interviews, and like he got this stereotype. He'll walk out an interview. Niggas be trying to be best friends with.
Listen, I'll ask him. And let you walk out the interview. That's going on there too. All right, nigga, fuck it.
That's a fact.
That's part of his history. Young Boy,
cameras don't stop rolling. Cameras don't stop rolling until we out this bitch.
You see what happened with Charlamagne and Birdman? You see, keep the camera rolling. Most viral.
Yeah.
We finish my name.
You're gonna see niggas like Steve Harvey gonna say, "Don't ask me about no Cat Williams soon." They're gonna try like they don't know what's going on with that when they go do their press runs.
Y'all think that nigga read 3,000 books, bro?
I ain't lie, a lot of shit.
So that's so look. I'll look at it like this, right? And maybe in 1 year, but every year, I don't know. He might have hyperbolized, but he did say he was living on the street and going to the library and work. I work with homeless people, so I do understand. And I also worked as a case manager, employee case manager at one point in time, and I worked inside of a library. And I will say a lot of homeless people would do be in the library reading and getting on the computer. So I won't say that he didn't do it. He might have did it before, but I don't think he did it consecutively.
Because my thing is how you count 3,000. I'm not saying how, but like you really took time to count and you knew you was reading 3,000 a year, bro. Like a year. Yeah. Like on average, like come on, bro. I'm not. But yeah, I just had to ask that real quick.
Yeah. Hey man, when you don't got nothing, all you got is these books you can rent out the library. But you don't got feel me? Like 3,000 it seems a bit hyperbolized, but do I believe he was a reader from the way he speaks and the information that he knows? I do believe he read a lot of books.
Yeah, I could agree with that.
Yep, but that's it.
Also, he did an interview with some from the Ghetto Boys, man. What the fuck is his name? Willie D. Pause. He did an interview with him, and also Mark Curry did one after talking about the Steve Harvey shit and how Steve Harvey stole his shit. So I gotta watch that Mark Curry one as well. Best, you got any interviews coming out, man?
Not right now. I mean, I do, but I ain't put it in line yet.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna interview anybody else anytime soon. People have been asking me what I'm gonna do an interview. I don't know. I kind of like just talking to doing our thing on this show. We might do it. I might do an interview. Usually one-on-one with somebody soon. I just don't know who yet. So
D-Thing got an interview with academics coming. I just seen that.
That's fire. Shout out to D-Thing. He's free. Yeah, man. Y'all niggas need to stay out of jail, man. That's all I'll say. Blueface is going to prison with jail for a year for parole violation.
Even they said he'll be out in July.
He'll be out in July. Oh, so you're not even going for a year.
I mean, that's the law.
A couple months.
Hey, I mean, I don't wish it on nobody, but
I'm glad we don't got to see their names in our algorithm no more.
Well, no, we're gonna still see their name in there.
You're still gonna see it, bro. That's
gonna still be drama.
He already called trolling about. He already called talk about loving in jail. Niggas want to squabble, but they're like, bro, what the fuck you told you loving in jail?
Now I will say this, right? Blueface be doing some weird shit. One thing he not gonna do though is duck a fade. That nigga don't be ducking no fades.
He not though. He definitely
not ducking no fades.
He not ducking no wreck. I ain't gonna lie. He don't care age or gender neither. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't trying to fight no women, but I ain't ducking no fades.
I'm not supporting that.
My back against the wall. I ain't trying to duck nothing, man.
Yeah,
but I ain't like Blueface. That nigga be looking for fades.
Bro, he out there crunching the crunchers at this point. So yeah, taking boxing matches and all types of shit, boy, buddy, it's crazy.
What else we got in here before we get out of here, Best? I think that was everything.
Yeah,
about this though, getting into this Jada Kingdom and stuff around Don shit.
I knew about it, but I don't know shit. I tried to watch a video about it.
I know something about it, like, but I know it has something to do with Burna Boy. Other than that, I really don't.
Agent Dog, they was basically said they both was accusing each other getting big. You know, typical female shit when they fall out.
Mm-hmm. Also, Yo Gotti brother, Big Juke passed away, and after leaving the funeral, getting shot and was fatal shooting. There's a lot of people out here talking, dropping a big flipper and saying PRE and all that.
They are doing that. You tell your people, the people from the artists are doing that.
I didn't know that the artists were doing that.
Like shoot bands, a couple artists.
I could understand if that is happening from their side. As a consumer of music, I try to stay out of that because I like Gotti music and I like Dolph music. So
I mean,
I for a long time I wasn't listening to Gotti because I was a Dolph fan. But then I had to really look at myself like, yo, I'm not from this shit and I don't know these niggas, bro. Like, it's like niggas that be saying they not from 63rd and they never been to Chicago. Like, yo, you just look crazy, bro.
I fuck with 63rd, so I don't give a fuck about that.
But he's from 63rd. He gonna tell you.
Yeah, it's some goofy niggas from 63rd though. Like King Yella is a goofy, but
do you want to get off? Did we talk about King Yella that one day? Did you get your King Yella hate off?
Goofy, bro. Like I hate that nigga, bro. Like, well, I hate him on the internet, bro, because he would just, I don't know, he would make me mad. He be chasing clout. I hate that nigga.
There you go.
Clout Lord, man.
Yeah, the clout lord is a pause in jail.
Going out bad, bro. Going out.
Listen, I don't got nothing else to say. I think we got everything off for this episode. God bless him. Y'all niggas, y'all need to get your antioxidants in, cleanse the soul, drink some water with lemon. I had a little ginger in here earlier. Trying to teach y'all some stuff. So when y'all get old, y'all skin still look all right, and y'all be out here looking bad and wrinkly and dusty like Flavor Flav and shit, man. It's my nigga, but niggas gonna be out here looking like his black ain't crack, but I'm just saying he look old and shit.
Nah, he do look old though. Nigga do look old.
So please age well. Take care of your body. Use coconut oil. Drink.
I just want to say this. I just want to say this before we leave.
Like help us both.
The game, there's like 5 minutes left in the game. The B got 35 points. That's a bad man. 35 and 10 assists.
We didn't read out the other nigga stats.
The other nigga got 23 points and 15 rebounds and 3 assists.
Cool.
Yeah, B kill him in his apartment.
Jokic. Hey man.
Every dog had a day, man.
Yeah.
B need 4 more rebounds. He might get a triple double. Yeah, kick his ass in his own department. But then we need
goodness. This is the Controversy Best of Swoop Show, and I'm here with the boys for Slutty Mature Need More Hoes Best. And our special guest, BMoreVibes today. Very informed, very great talk with this guy, man. We definitely like to have him on the show more often. And we can't forget our co-host. Right now, she a little under the weather. The beautiful, controversial, big Leo energy, big MILF Christine.
Oh, Brandon, you might be right.
And I'm weak. Best is fucking up
the last thing. You might be right. Pascal, the Pacers rather discussing a trade that was sent Pascal to Indiana for 3 first-round picks via.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That makes sense. It makes sense, bro.
Yeah, that'll work. Yeah. And I'm yours truly, the coolest, most podcast in the world, Vis Swoops. We about to get the hell up out of here. Obi Toppin and Pascal Siakam on the same team. Sheesh. We out.